Hey, I'm live. Yo, 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 what the business is? It's your boy Kyle tuning in to you live from Chicago, Illinois on this Friday afternoon. Tom, what the business is, man? Long time no hear, long time no see. I hope everything's going well with you, bro. Yes, sir, man. You caught me live, man. I've been kind of active, Tom. I've been kind of active on here. Oh yeah, I already know, man. Especially you in that business school, so I know that definitely keep you nice and busy. So hey, busy means good. So that's nothing wrong with that, Brody. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, man. I had started a series, of I call it midday talks, and basically what I do, I just, what I'm saying, just talk about different things that I experienced from the time that I do a video up until the time that I, create a new one. So I just basically just share different thoughts on different things that I go through in life. I talk about different like readings or audios or personal development that I may come across throughout my day, and then I just speak on it. So basically, that's what I'm here for. And then and then to talk to you guys as well. If you have any questions or have a topic you want to talk about, then it's midday talk. I know a lot of people may be, yes sir, man, just sharing wisdom. No, I share my wisdom, you share your wisdom, and I share your wisdom. So the whole world can basically just get a glimpse of what average people go through. So 'cause that's how I feel, and that's one of the reasons why. Another reason why I do it, because I feel we all average. You have some of these top earners, top leaders, or your celebs and things. They got periscopes and stuff, and you may feel like they don't go through the same things we go through, but they do. What I'm saying? It's probably just on a different platform. It's probably on a different level, but we all humans. Exactly, we all humans, man. We all bleed the same way. So, just gonna give it a couple little bit more minutes to see who else tune in. This is you can catch this on a replay for you guys that jump on and can't catch it live. Welcome to the midday talk volume 10 for my replay listeners. Cool. Trying to get a little bit better lighting. No, that sucks. Okay, cool, cool. I think this lighting cool. Okay, cool. I'm finna jump into the topic. I named today midday talk blockout. And one of the reasons why I named it blockout is I feel like in order for us to stay focused, stay consistent, you know, um, just having that vision, we definitely have to block out certain things. You know, it's distractions all around us. And, some of the simplest distractions can, uh, derail us from the path that we want to go in life, or the path that we want to go as far as achieving our goals and things of that nature. So I feel like I name it blockout. I think that because what I call it. I think you have to have a blockout with certain things, people, situations. Anything that's gonna deter you from what you want to do in life. You gotta block it out. So yeah, I just want to just kind of like touch bases on the blockout. And basically, what I mean with blockout, I mean sometimes it got to be your family, it got to be your friends. If they're not on the same page as you on, as far as the goals that you set for yourself and the vision that you have to get you out of the situation that you want to get out of, you may have to block some of those people out just so you could get to where you want to be. And then I'm not saying you got to disassociation. I'm not saying you have to disassociate those people, but sometimes you got to put a time limit on certain people. That's right, Tom. Sometimes you just gotta put a time limit on certain people and certain things. So I'm starting to learn that more now that I just getting more into the entrepreneurship lifestyle. Like I say, I currently don't work a 9 to 5 right now, and I'm going to actually go back into the working field. I'm going back into the corporate world because I feel like you have to start from somewhere. It take money to make money, so it's like you need some income to produce some income. So, with that being said, I have a lot of time on my hands, so it's a lot of distractions out here that can knock me off of what I'm doing now full time, which is working my business from home. So, you know, Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's the whole name of the game, Tom. Having two sources of income where you'll have options in down the future. Like, man, if the second source of income is outweighing the first income, but the first income you putting the more time in, which is working for someone, putting 40 hours in, now you have an option. So, you know, I'm probably leading back into that situation. But yeah, as far as the distraction goes, I have learned to like kind of like block out certain people, block out certain situations when it comes to bettering myself. Like prime example, like I said, I don't work, so I basically just set my own schedule, right? So my first half of the day is me time. I call it me time. That's the time from the time I wake up until around this time, like 12. I just basically just work on myself. I read. I probably like read for about an hour. I do what else I do? I listen to audio for about an hour. So no, that's about 2 hours of personal development that I do on myself before I even start my day. So now I'm just starting to practice different things such as blockout. I seen Kiss to Success. That's right, Tom, man. You the man. I seen Kiss to Success logged in, and she used one of these methods not too long ago. She used a strategy of she stopped using social media, and no, that's a great way of that's a great blockout right there. For you that's tuning in late, blockout is what we're talking about. But that's a great form of blockout. Social media. Sometimes that can be a distraction to us because so much is going on, and if you say like you're a business person and you're on business and you do a lot of your business online, it's so easy to get distracted from looking at your timeline on Facebook, looking at things that is not really content to what you're actually trying to do. So that's a form of a blockout. But me personally, like one of the blockouts that I try to work on now is not even touching social media, not even answering no phone calls. Just try to be just block all of that out, block that time out. That's gonna be my me time. Like the first half of the day, that's what I try to do. Don't touch social media and don't answer no phone call. Don't answer no text. Don't check no emails. None of that, because those type of things for me will ultimately last hours. you know, you get to texting someone, you text them one message and then another message come through, then another message come through. Next minute you got 30, 40 minutes on went past, and now you off track of what you trying to do. So yeah, man, the me time, yo. Hey, you know what, Tom? I wish I could go back and reword this scope called me time, because that is actually, man, that me time. You need that me time, 'cause it balance you. You know what I'm saying? We need that balance. Even if you're going so hard in your business, you're going so hard on your studies at school, you're going so hard on your project. Sometimes you just need to like to cut it off. Go probably talk and socialize with your buddies. Like I say, put a time limit on them people that really not into what you're doing, but you don't want to cut off your friends and family. So you just want to basically just have some me time, have a blockout time, and then it's not disassociate, but just put a time limit on the people that really not on what you want. But you want to have that balance. You don't want to cut out no one. Stevie, what the business is? That's my buddy right there, Stevie. What's happening? But yeah, blockout. So like I say, that was one thing that I've been working on, and it's when I work on it, because it's easier said than done. Trust me. Like I could do it for like 2 or 3 days, and then next thing you know, I get distracted. But when I do work on that, I see definitely results. Hey, hey, hey. Hey Stevie, I was just talking to my people about I named this Periscope blockout. Yeah, man. Sometimes we overwhelm ourselves and then we don't even think straight because it's like we just so consistent on what we doing, and sometimes we get brain freeze. Like, man, I've been doing this for like 2 hours now. Like I can't even come up with no more ideas. That's because we probably just putting so much time and focus on it. We just need to relax. So yeah, it can get real overwhelming. So, yeah, sometimes I could get real consistent. Like I say, my blockout time is the morning time. So from the time I get up till about 12 o'clock, I try not to answer no phone calls, no text messages, don't check no emails, certain things like that. And when I do that, I get a lot more done in that time period because I'm focused. Yeah, definitely, Stevie. You gotta pay attention to them signs, and when you start feeling like that, you just gotta let things go. Yeah, focus. Like JC, I'm focused, man. Definitely got to be focused. But yeah, and then you got to definitely be focused on that blockout too, because if it's something that you seriously want to get done in a specific amount of time, you want to set a blockout time, or you want to block out certain distractions so you could be able to, achieve what you're trying to do in that certain time. So that's what I've been working on. Yeah, Jay Z, my man, and you already know, Stevie. I'm talking, man. I'm just coming from the heart with everything. But I just was talking about how I like to basically just block out certain times of the day where I want to really improve on something that I have a goal in, something I want to achieve, or just something that a task. Like, personal development is real crucial to me. So I feel like I need at least 2 hours to do that, whether it's before I get my day started or once the day is ended. So just working on that. Even with business, what I'm saying? Like with business, you don't want to spend your whole day doing one thing because it's like it could get overwhelming. So if your time, well, we all busy, we all human beings, we all have busy schedules, we all have lives. So it's like, and some people have families, some people have kids. No, unfortunately, I don't have either. I don't have no kids as of yet, and I'm single, so it's like I have a lot of time on my hands. But for those that don't have that time on their hands, if you only have maybe like 2 hours just to work on yourself or work on your business, then I feel like the blocking out is real crucial in you becoming successful and you becoming a better person and you becoming you moving to the next level. So you want to have that block out. So yeah, certain time I have to block out. Another blockout phase that I'm starting to use is just basically like just blocking out certain people in my life. Like I love my guys. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't even look at my Periscope, so they don't care if I'm talking about them or not. But I love them. You know what I'm saying? They cool. Like we all have things in common. Especially the ones that I've been rocking with for the past like years. Like most of my close circle, we've been knowing each other for the past like 10, 15 years. So they're not gonna never go away. But sometimes I have to block them out. That's the one thing I gotta work on, Stevie. Setting that calendar, getting a calendar and setting thing all in on black and white. You know, Definitely gotta work on that. I'm about to get on that after I talk about this part right here about the guys. So yeah, I love the guys and things of that nature, and we can kick it and we do all those type of activities, but they not really into what I'm doing as far as like becoming a better person. Not saying that they don't want to become a better person, but I found a way that is better. It may not be perfect, but it's better than what I was doing, and it fits the average person lifestyle. So, I found a way where I could produce a second stream of income. I found different ways to better myself, but they don't do none of those things. Maybe like one of them, one out of like 4 or 5. That 5 guys probably be one out of them. So, no, you do the math. That sucks. But the thing is, I have to learn how to block those guys out because it's so easy for me to, get manipulated into the things that I'm accustomed to doing, what I used to accustomed to doing. Like I'm a party animal. I like to go outside. I like to have fun. I like to be at bars. I used to be at lounges. I'm just outside. I'm just an active person. So it's like, and they know that, and they know I'm a whatever type of guy. So I could be like reading a book, or I could be reading something, or I'm like at the lab. I may be at the library. This happened to me like last week. I'm at the library. I'm getting it in. I'm on the work side, and I see a text when the guy's like, "Man, I'm finna slide down on you, man. We finna get in something." Woo. I'm like, I get excited instantly because it's like, oh man, I'm ready to get out of here anyway. I just start coming up with excuses, and then at the end of the day, I left what I was doing to better myself, to have fun. So I'm learning now to block out the things that is going to satisfy me in a entertainment mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to block those type of situations out. So I feel like now I don't deserve sometimes to go out because like, what I'm going out for? I don't deserve to go out. I'm starting to like block out situations where the only reason I should be out kicking it is if I deserve to, rather if I hit a rank or make a sale or just do something, that I feel is great. Oh yeah, yeah. They definitely understand it. They definitely understand it. But my thing is, I get frustrated because I actually feel like I'm taking steps towards bettering. Like they do a lot of talking. Nah, 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 I need some more money. I need another. They do a lot of talking, and it's like, bro, you've been seeing me for the past year. You know what I'm saying? Advertisement, getting money a little bit. Bettering myself, having a home-based business. Like I never thought I would do something like that, but they see me doing it, so it's like, come on, I don't want to hear no more talking. Like I don't want to hear it because at the end of the day, I'm gonna start meeting new people that want to do the things I want to do, have the money to do the things I want to do, and I'm gone on the plane somewhere. They're gonna be like, man, you always traveling. Woo, you always traveling, you always gone. I'm like, hey, man, I got the funds to do it, I got the time to do it, and I'm doing it with the people that want to do it too. So, hey, at the end of the day, that's what it is. So, you know, I'm learning not to, like I say, disassociate your friends, but kind of put a block time on them, especially if they're not in the same boat as you as far as going towards your vision, your goals, and the things that you're trying to achieve. So that's a block out that I want to talk about there. Yeah, that's real. Yeah, man. That's one of the ones that's kind of hard for me to kind of do. I ain't gonna say it's hard. All I gotta do is just do it. I just gotta work on myself as far as you know uh not being tempted to going out and not being tempted to being knocked off of my rhythm, because sometimes you could be in like a little rhythm, like I say, business booming, like I say, you could just be sitting there reading something and then a text come in your phone, and it's one of your girls, one of your call, one of your guys, someone's texting you, and it's like, dang, obviously you gonna respond because it's just like nature. It's just nature for us just to have our phone in our hand and text and be on social media. So that's why sometimes I like to switch up my environment. Like today, after I do this Periscope, I'll probably go to the library. I switch up my environment so I won't have those blockouts. So I can have that blockout. That's like my blockout, going to the library, going to Starbucks, because I know in those environments I can only do certain things. Right. She texts me and I'm like, I'm all discombobulated. Yeah, so that's a form of distraction. So in order to curb that distraction, we gonna set a blockout time. So if I say, okay, I'm about to start reading at 12, I bet I'm gonna put my phone down, or I'm gonna put it on silent. I'm gonna do something where I'm not even looking at that phone, because once you turn around and look at that phone, you automatically gonna be in it. That text gonna turn to social media. That social media run gonna turn into checking your emails. Now you don't spend like an hour just doing that. And it's like, damn, that hour I could have just put into what I was doing, which could have ultimately, made my day way better, or I would have, achieved one of my goals I set for the day. You would have knocked that out in that hour. Now, life stuff happened, because in the middle of the day, between now and like maybe 7 to 8, anything could happen in life. Anything. Someone call you, hey, I need to jump. Man, hey, take me to the stove. All type of life stuff happens in between the day. So it's like I try to utilize my mornings and my evenings, like late nights, to actually do certain stuff. So it's like once life stuff, and what Stevie say, I gotta work on getting a calendar, because when you got a calendar and you put in things in black and white, you can kind of curve all those different distractions. That's your blockout. The calendar is another blockout. So that's like blockout 3. I think I talked about 2, 3 blockouts, but yeah, having that calendar, that's another blockout, because when you actually put those stuff in black and white, like say I get someone call, okay, I want to purchase something. I'm like, okay, when you available? Okay, Saturday. Okay, so I put Saturday. What time? What time is good for you? Saturday at 9 o'clock. Now, okay, cool. Now, so when I put that on my calendar, anything that happens, I gotta tell them no, I can't do it, because I gotta meet with someone at 9. So yeah, the plan out the week, plan out your whole week. I'm working on that too. I'm working on that too. That's good. Oh man, y'all are great. I love y'all too on here because when you plan out your week, it it curbs all those distractions because your schedule is full. If you have a full schedule, you don't have time to be distracted because it's already set in stone. But when we don't set stuff in stone, we tend to forget. That's why I don't try to remember stuff. Like Stevie and Tom definitely finna give me a calendar. Matter of fact, where my calendar at? I got me a calendar. I just gotta utilize it a little bit more. It's somewhere around here. I wanna find my calendar. I got one. I got a calendar. I keep it real close to me. So whenever I'm like doing some work, I go in it real quick and write down what I got. I'm on it, Steve. I'm on it. I got me a calendar. Yeah, definitely. You would definitely stay focused because you gonna go. That calendar is like it's gonna be like your phone. Like so, every time, like you could have the phone. Okay, say like this, because this is what I do. I Yeah, definitely, Tom. What I do is I set like a alert on my phone, and then once I see that alert, then I go to my calendar. Cause I'm like, I gotta meet up with someone in about 15, 20 minutes. I look at the clock, I look at my calendar. Oh yeah, cool. It's like a double checking myself. Yeah, definitely. The best of both worlds. We want to utilize the technology that we have, and also we want to, what I'm saying, not stray away from the old school way, which is writing stuff down. So good stuff, Stevie. But yeah, that's my next thing. Just being more consistent with working with a calendar. Because when you got a calendar, your time is not freely. Because that's how I used to feel a lot. I used to feel like my time was just so freely where people can actually take advantage of my time for them. And it'd be like, dang, like, what's really going on? Thank you, Stevie. Thank you. But yeah, it was like, what I'm saying, when you have a full day, like some people don't, like me, I wasn't used to having a lot of freedom. I used to always kind of like having a busy schedule. Oh man, yeah, man, we gotta bring some of the old school ways back, man. Some of these youngsters, they forgot all about they don't know nothing about that old school ways, man. The technology is so convenient for people that they forget that, the easiest things that's done was been done through old school methods like word of mouth stuff and writing things down in black and white and things of that nature. So yeah, but the calendar is real crucial. Disassociation or limited association. I'm sorry, limited association. That's a block out. Limited association calendars, and it was one more I think I talked about. And then setting the time to work on yourself. I think those are three crucial blockouts that needs to be done in order for you to be successful in whatever you have a desire to do, whatever your goals are that you're trying to accomplish throughout the day, the week, the month, or the year. Those are like three of the things that I know I need to work on those definitely because I know, and once I get a lot of things on black and white, when I start following a schedule on a calendar more on a daily basis, then I feel like everything else will run much smoother. Like I say, I used to feel. You right, Stevie. And it's so crazy though because they bringing all I ain't gonna say the BS old school stuff back, but they bringing back old school stuff that's not really bringing no value back to us. Like old school retro Jordan, old school clothing, like old school stuff like that. Like that's not bringing no value to me. Okay, making me look fresh and stuff, but no, we need to bring back some of these old school techniques that they used to use, that our parents used to use, to what I'm saying, for them to progress in life and have a steady day, and it's something simple though, just writing something in the calendar. That's nothing, it's nothing. You could have one of them small notebook pads, and if you gotta write down something real quick, oh okay, I gotta take a test, or I gotta meet with someone, or I gotta do this. Like it's nothing to just write that on a piece of paper and have it in your back pocket, or one of them little miniature notebook pads. Throwback versus old school. True that, true that, true that. Yeah, that is a difference though, yeah. But yeah, man, that's what I wanted to talk about today, man. Block out. So whatever you have going on, I hope what I was talking about made sense and had some value. I just felt, with the blockout things, you know, I seen it holding me back in certain in certain areas where I was trying to improve on. So I wanted to just talk about that a little bit, and hopefully, we all can get a little better at it. I know I definitely need to get better at it, but I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad, but the area that I want to get to, I got to get better. So just acknowledging that makes me feel a little bit better, and all I got to do now is just take a little action on it. So everything gonna be all to the good. But guys, I appreciate y'all jumping in. I appreciate the hearts, man. That made me feel so good when I see them hearts, because that means that I'm actually talking about something that you guys enjoying, something that has some content, and I try to definitely, keep it on that note. Man, I like to have fun too. Don't get me wrong. I be serious, but at the same time, I definitely like to have fun. So we can have fun on here too, people. Yeah, I'm finna get out here in this cold weather, Stevie. Hey Tom, my bad. Hey Tom, she don't know nothing about that Midwest cold. Tell her about the Midwest cold, man. We gotta have like 3 layers of clothes on, big snow suits, big coats on, hat, scarves, gloves. Talk to her, Tom, man. She don't know about this Midwest weather. Damn, it's 10 degrees there, yeah. I don't know what degrees it is here, but I think it's definitely about the same. Oh yeah, layer up. You gotta layer up. Stevie sent me a picture yesterday. She looked like it was springtime where she was at. It looked like it was springtime. She had a little jacket on, looking all cute and stuff. Like, look at her. But yeah, I definitely be layered up, man. I have, when I walk out the house, best believe I had long johns on, pair of pants, I got 2 socks on. I can't go. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, that Southern girl don't know nothing about all this we got going on, Tom. Hey, we gonna bring some of this coldness to the. Hey, we gonna bring some of this coldness to the Southern, or you, Steve, you gotta bring some of that heat over to the Midwest. We could help each other out. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, though. We had a great weather though, a great winter though. We ain't had too bad of a winter. You right, Tom. So we gonna have her come to the Midwest, bring the heat. He said my bones are cold. Hey, that's how you know when it's real cold. Right, the cold, that chill going through the clothes. Stevie gonna bring the heat. That's what's up. Too bad your Panthers couldn't bring the heat. No, I'm playing. Don't play. Don't disregard what I just said about your Panthers. My bad. I just had to throw that in there. Yeah, we had a mellow winter though, Tom. I can't complain at all. Like the weather, how it is now, I like it because one, it's not windy. You know how it could get real windy in the Midwest, and that, oh yeah, we seen it worse. Especially last year, Tom. Oh my gosh, like I'm talking about, there's snow up to my knees. I'm 6'4" and it was snow to my knees. On top of that, it was -0 with the with the wind chill. Yeah, that wind chill. Oh, that hawk. Stevie, you don't know about that hawk? What you know about the Hawk, Stevie? Steve A, my bad. That Hawk ain't no joke. I'm about to go out there with that Hawk now. See, I got my hoodie. I'm finna put my big first down coat with the fur all over the hood. I'm not planning with this weather. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, but guys, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in live. I'm gonna stay consistent with this. You know, um, This is definitely my 10th midday talk. And I appreciate you guys jumping on. I'm gonna be consistent with doing this because I feel like it's a challenge to me, slash I just like talking now. It's crazy. I never used to like talking. I feel like I'm talking to myself 'cause I'm talking to this phone, but I'm actually talking to you guys and whoever are gonna review this in the future. So, man, I hope you guys have a great weekend. No, I hope you have a great second half of the day. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you, Steve A. Thank you, Tom. And we're gonna chat tomorrow. No, I try to do them between 12 and 1 o'clock. So, salute. Enjoy y'all day, good people. Yes, sir.